Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're in the world. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll take a look at a coin that we have never talked about on this channel, which is Chilliz, right? So in my own opinion, I feel like this is one of the, most important or one of the successful projects in the crypto space. I mean, as a football or soccer fan, I kind of understand what they're trying to do with this project. And I really strongly feel that this project is going to be a successful one. But I'm not going to bore you with explaining what Chilliz is, right? My job here is to look at the chart and tell you what exactly I think, right? So we'll look at the price set from a shorter time frame perspective, as well as the bigger time frame perspective. I'll also show you a couple of, on-chain metrics that have got something interesting, right? They really have me excited, right? But before I do that, I just want to ask you to delicately tap the like button because it really, really helps with the YouTube algorithm. People looking for this kind of information will now be able to find it much easily, right? Also, if you're interested in Chilliz, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to start covering Chilliz on a regular basis from now on, right? So without me running my mouth too much, let me actually get into the real stuff. So yes, on the screen, we have the chart on a daily time frame and I'm using a log scale. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. So what we have right here is we are sitting on top of support, and you can see that this actually is important support. We interacted with this support line for, many times right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We broke down below this support right here, and then we are finally back testing it after breaking above it. We've already back tested it this time around. We set another high, which was really positive to see, and now we are back at that support line once again, right? And the question is, are we going to hold this line right here? So let me just show you by means of fib retracement levels where we are currently sitting right here, from the very bottom up until the top that we had right here, right? We are sitting right at, I think it's the 0.5 fib retracement level, but there's something that is really interesting that happened right here, which is we got, supported right at the golden ratio with the 0.618 right here, which was at 15 cents 71, something like that. We got massively supported there, and then we are continuing from where we are, and we are now forming a nice pattern right here, a reversal pattern on a shorter time frame. Let me choose the 2-hourly time frame right here. So we have somewhat of a reversal pattern right here. Let me go ahead and clear these fib retracement zones right here so that we have a clear picture here. So what you can see right here is we actually have an inverse head and shoulders pattern forming right at that support level, and this is exactly what you want to see because these inverse head and shoulders patterns, they are reversal patterns, right? So yes, we are looking pretty good, at least on a shorter time frame perspective, right? Now the price target for this inverse head and shoulders pattern will be something like, let me quickly measure it right here, from the head up until the neckline right here. Then we take that from the line of breakout right here, we are looking at something like 18%, and look at how it comes into confluence with this resistance line that we have right here. Even from a fib retracement perspective, I mean you could actually see that yes, this level is an important level. Let's take this from the top right here up until the very bottom. Yes, you can see that we are coming into confluence with this level right here at 0.382, which is 20 cents, something like that. And then we also have got 22 cents. So anyway, between 20 cents and 22 cents is the price target for this inverse head and shoulders pattern. We'll have to see if we are going to go above this line, but I think we are going to go above this line. I'll show you some metrics towards the end of this video that suggests that there is massive bullish divergence with what the price is doing and what the on-chain metrics are doing, right? So yes, on a shorter time frame, we have an inverse head and shoulders pattern, a reversal pattern, and if you put it into perspective, it's actually showing up at a level of support right here on the price chart, suggesting that yes, we could see price bouncing from where we are right here, right? And actually, when you look at it again from a fib retracement perspective, from the very top right here, let me quickly do this. Right, from the very top right there and up until the bottom right here, look at where we got rejected. We got rejected right at the 0.236 fib retracement level at 28 cents there. Normally you don't expect total rejections from these lower fib retracement levels, but if it would be something like the 0.5, the 0.618, yeah, I mean these levels are actually much worrisome, right? But at the moment we don't have that rejection just yet. So my bias right here is we will still bounce from this level of support right here and even retrace as far as the golden ratio right here, which is at 60 cents or something like that. Especially with the World Cup coming, I'm sure Chilliz will be much more advertised that it has never been advertised before. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to these retracement levels, right? I said I would show you some on-chain metrics towards the end of this video, so let me quickly show you what's happening here. Here on the screen, I have the price right here, the Chilliz price chart, and I also have got the exchange flow balance right here. So basically what the exchange flow balance is, it is the difference between the amount of Chilliz tokens that are being deposited on exchanges and the amount of Chilliz tokens that are being withdrawn from exchanges. So if we have got a positive figure right here, you know, this, if you see a spike like this one, it simply suggests that more Chilliz tokens have been deposited on exchanges and they are ready for sale. But if we see a negative value on this metric, it suggests that more Chilliz tokens have been withdrawn off of exchanges, so they are not ready for sale, right? So yes, right here we can see divergence on the price right here. We can see that yes, the price is going to the downside right here, but we are actually, you know, at the verge of collapsing right here, meaning that we will have more Chilliz being withdrawn off of exchanges, but then again the price is going down here. So yes, this is serious bullish divergence. We'll be expecting the price to go up in the immediate short term. Another metric that I wanted to show you is the supply outside of exchanges and the price as well. So this is the price here and this is the supply outside of exchanges. So basically the supply out of exchange metric is the same thing as, you know, the quant that is being withdrawn out of exchanges. So once we have supply outside of exchanges, it means that those tokens are not ready for sale. And once we have accumulation outside of exchanges, we are good to go. The price is likely to pump. So we have exactly that here with the quant, with the Chilliz price. Sorry, I talk a lot about quant, but here we're talking about Chilliz. So with the Chilliz price chart, we have that metric flipping to the positive side, and we will be waiting in the immediate short term to see what happens with the price. But it's looking like we are going to get a bounce off of that support that we have right there. So to summarize everything here, in the immediate short term, we have a reversal pattern happening on the shorter time frame. At the same time, we are sitting on top of the major support that we have on the Chilliz price chart. Also looking at on-chain metrics, they paint a positive picture there. But in the case that we break below this support level, which the lowest bound right here is something like 16 cents, we'll be looking at the next support levels right here at let's see here, these levels, I think it's 13 cents or something like that. This is the unlikely scenario, to be honest, but if it happens, I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice. Please don't take this as financial advice. I would rather encourage you to do more of your own research and things will be better for you, right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.